Stretching is a spiritual practice that Reverend Diana embodied in a special and a meaningful way. She stretched our faith and her faith in mind, body, and spirit each and every day. One of the definitions of stretching is when something or someone expands and extends, and that's the way Reverend Diana's heart was with all of her friends. She stretched out to those that she treasured with love and care. I've heard countless testimonies about how friends testified she opened her heart and home and with an invitation for others to stay there. Diana was a yogi, a master of the art. She taught us to stretch our mind, body, spirit, and heart. But Diana's teaching went far beyond the yoga mat. All you had to do was look at her life and you could see that. She stretched in spite of obstacles that we didn't even know that she was going through. Her life embodied, Lord, no matter what, I was made to worship you. One of the other definitions of stretching is when something extends without tearing or breaking. Diana was able to stretch like this because she surrendered to God and was intentional about the impact she would be making. She stretched by maximizing every single gift, talent, and ability that God would send. She was an entrepreneur, she was an actress, she was a worshiper, she was a preacher, she was a teacher, she was a chaplain, she was an entrepreneur, and on September the 11th became a reverend. But please believe, that ordination was just confirmation of the ministry that she had already been doing and what was to come. And I can't forget that whenever Diana said, I got you, it was gospel. Because on top of all else, she was a real one. Diana stretched by leading to every challenge and new experience that she would face. Yet at time to love on you, encourage you, tell you to breathe, and wrap it up with a loving embrace. And even though our hearts are hurting because of our faith, we know she's at peace, teaching heavenly yoga classes, telling angels to breathe and release. We are thankful for the example of stretching that she taught us. She's our shining light, our guiding trust. She is still stretching her love to family and friends with a love that's eternal, so it never ends. When Diana stretched, she made space, giving an example to us to extend that same grace. Diana's life embodied, you better use every single gift that God pours into you. Because Diana surrendered her life to God, using all of the gifts was what she was called to do. Diana embodied spiritual stretching in a significant and important way. She stretched her faith and our faith in mind, body, and spirit each day. And if you listen quietly, you can still hear her say, just breathe, just breathe. I got you. Just